What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, J.s.s Squad. Finally, what you've all been bugging me for, the ceviche video. You've been blowing up my IG, say, Jay, we want to see the ceviche video. Jay, we want to see the ceviche video. Can't even say the word, my guy. All right, but anyway, you know me, when I'm in the kitchen doing my stuff, I cannot always do my great cooking skills without my chef assistant, Chef OJ. Y'all know him as JR, my best friend since kindergarten, slash Chef OJ. We call him because he's in the kitchen. He's got skills too. Let me bring him on. Everybody, you know him as Chef OJ.
Hello. Good to see y'all again.
He's back in the kitchen with me. He's already prepared with his apron. I'm slacking. I ain't got my apron on. So I'm going to put my apron on. Now, JR, when you're in the kitchen, what are the main things you do to prepare for cooking?
Me personally, I make sure I have all my ingredients first. That way I ain't got to be going back and forth. You know, it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
So you try to be as quick as you can. Next thing, you know, make sure you have all your utensils, utility knives, stuff like that, whatever you need. And then after that, most important thing before you actually start, you know, wash your hands.
Yes, big key. And one more thing is clean surface. Clean surface. Gotta have clean surface. Make sure your surface is clean, everything wiped down, hands washed, and your ingredients. Now, we're about to get to ingredients. Now, the key is, I know certain Mexican families, me and JR are Hispanic ourselves, our Mexican families love when they're all getting together, and especially our pops, JR's pops was a great chef. Shout out to Mr. Orozco, who taught me what I know. I wouldn't know my chef skills if it weren't for him. And JR's is also a great chef himself. But when we all get together as Mexican families, what is it they like to do when they're drinking and watching fight nights? It's called what? Ceviche. What y'all always been asking before this video, and this is videos for you guys. It's not for us. It is for you guys. But me and JR are both on our healthy diet journeys, and we've been hitting the gym a lot and teaching you guys how to eat right and eat healthy. That's why we do these videos for you guys. Now, this is a healthier way to teach you guys how to eat the ceviche way. Now, I found this recipe off healthygoogle.com a long time ago, and I've been doing it at home a lot. My dad loves it, my mom loves it. Well, my mom's not gonna eat it today because it's different ingredients, but JR's gonna eat it with us today too. And it's a good way to eat healthy for the week if you want to prep your meal preps. And as you're going through work through the week, if you want to come home and have a quick bite to eat, this is a healthier way of doing it. Now, JR's gonna start off with the ingredients and let you know what our ingredients are. The main key ingredients that you need to use to make your healthy ceviche is what?
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers. You gotta peel your cucumbers. We also have lime juice.
Make sure you wash them too.
Yes. Well, if you're using the bottles like us, or if you're using the real product, you can wash them. But I use the lime juice and lemon juice. We also got mango pico de gallo. It's a lot lesser time for us to chop, so we got the one already made. You also need
literally.
Yeah. You also need cilantro or cilantro, the white people say. And you also need lobster. We're also not doing the lazy way. We can't really cook.
Remember, this is a quick and easy.
Quick and easy. You're like, okay, during the week, if you want to say you ain't got the time to do the real lobster, boil it, cut it, chop it up, or the real stuff, salmon, and cook it, and then do all that stuff. This is easier, fast, and quick, easier way to feed a family of 5 or 6 or 7, or if you're throwing a party for a fight night, like which is gonna be Canelo and Crawford. We can talk about that later. And you need a healthier, light mayo because you don't want a lot of calories. You want to cut the calories and still be healthy and hit the gym and do what you ever need to do. We're doing smoked salmon. Yes, smoked salmon is a new thing I'm adding to it. You add smoked salmon. Now this will be diced up later on inside. You also can add, we got crabs. Like I said, crabs, not us crabs. I mean the crab you can add in your thing. You got lobster, imitation lobster, and the most best part, shrimp. So you got cucumbers, crab, lobster, shrimp, smoked salmon, healthy mayo, cilantro, pico de gallo, mango, lime juice, and lemon juice, and top ingredients, cucumber. Now, JR is gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna wash some dishes right now, get some stuff prepped up. JR is gonna go ahead and show you how to peel a cucumber and how to get it prepped for the bowl that we'll be putting the whole ceviche in. Now, remind you, all these ingredients will be mixed up into this bowl, and we're gonna show you the process in a minute. This is the boy J.s.s Squad and Chef OJ. We'll be right back.
Hello, we're back again, and like I said, like Jose told you on the way out, you know, we're gonna start. I peeled my cucumber already, just to kill some time. What you're gonna need, basically, y'all know this. I mean, it's common sense. It's a potato peeler, a knife, you know, but make sure your knife is sharp to be able to do all this. You're gonna need a bowl. You know, we got the cutting board down here, so y'all don't think that I'm doing it on the counter, because I'm not, you know, whatever. But also what I'm gonna do is the way I like to do it, so you don't have big chunks of cucumber, I like to cut mine in half. You know, half, like the cucumber in half, so that way you don't have big old round pieces. And what I'm gonna do is you put them together, cut them in half, half moons, and you get a lot more out of one cucumber. You know, watch your hands, you know. You get a lot more, and they're not big old chunks. If you want, you can go down the middle another way, have those, that way you can have more, and you don't need to buy that many cucumbers. Like say this, you have a big piece here, as you see here, and then you can just shrink it down, you know, so you're not eating big old chunks. And look how much you got just out of one cucumber. I mean, that way you don't have to buy, you know, 6, 7. You could buy maybe 2, 3, depending on how many people are eating. But that's pretty much it. And like I said, we're gonna go ahead and chop and peel the other ones as well. And when we're done, we'll just throw them all in the bowl like this. But just to give you an example, you know, you all don't have to sit here and watch me cut and peel them all. But that was just an example. And we'll hit you up in a little bit when we get all the other ingredients.
And we are back. So now we all peeled all. JR showed you guys how to peel the cucumbers and dice it up a certain way. This is how it looks in the bowl. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to add your crabs. And no, I don't got crabs. Your lobster. Your lobster, and an easier way to dice it up and put it in your bowl. So I'm gonna show you guys that right now. So first, here we go. You got this one. And these bags were hard to open, so if y'all have any trouble opening these bags, it's easier just to dice it, but I'm gonna show you right now. So, this started off with crab. All right, your crab's gonna look like this, and yes, we're using it the easier way. So, I start from here and do little shreds, because you want it to, it's gonna be a lot of food in the bowl, and you want it to be easier to fit in there. So, and most of it's already cut for you, because I'll show you in the next one. But this is more, and that is it. So we got the cuts. Your cuts are just like this. We're gonna add it right in to the bowl. Right there. Now it will look just like this, diced in a bowl. Now we're gonna show you another way how to strips. See how it's already loose like this? You're already getting pieces in cubes, so you want to just strip it. Strip it easily, and then you're gonna go back above it the other way, on the cube way. So it's, bear with me, I'm looking sloppy right now. My knife skills suck. So now we're chopping again the other way. So you're gonna just dice it small as you can, and this is the crabs. And we're gonna add this right to the bowl. You can see. And the next one, this is your lobster. Lobster is already gonna have smallness too. See how they're already shredded up in cubes, more easier. So you're just gonna do 1, 2, take small pieces and you can dice them up. Like 1, 2. My cutting board keeps on moving, I'm sorry. And then it looks like this. You want it in shredded cubes, like that, and then throw it in your bowl. So I'm gonna finish this up right now. And then I'll come back and I'll meet, while JR is in the back prepping his other stuff, we're gonna show you adding the mango and shrimp after this.
And we're back. Sorry for the interruption. You know, we just had to clean up a little bit. But our next ingredient, of course, is our pico, which you guys can see here. Our pico. Like I said, this is an easy meal. I mean, if you just want to get it prepped, or not even prepped, you know, you just gotta open it, dump it in there. And we have our pre-cleaned shrimp already. You know, so basically, you know, they're cut small. They're already, I wish I could show you a picture, but I'll show you when we dump it in the bowl. But quick and easy, you know, bag shrimp, not too bad. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get all the shrimp, just throw it in there, mix it all with all the other ingredients. You know, just get it in there like that. As you can tell, got everything in there. Look, the shrimp is not exactly that big. You know, it's a good size, so that way you get shrimp in every bite. Sorry, we're gonna leave that there. But like I said, you gotta make this quick. Then we have our mango pico. depending on how much you like, I mean, you don't have to use this whole thing, but Jose and I, we're gonna go ahead and use this whole thing because, you know, we're gonna try to feed everybody. So here's your mango pico, and we're going all in. You know, just be careful because you don't want to make a mess, a little bit of a mess like I did, you know, but make sure it's all in the bowl. And we're good to go.
And we're back. JR's in the back whipping some more stuff up. Now, he already showed you when we had diced up our pico de gallo. We diced up the crab, the lobster, pico de gallo, ended in there with the shrimp. This is how your bowl's gonna look. I know you're sitting there looking at me like, Jay, it's overflowing. What do you want me to do? We're gonna work it out. Calm down, hold on. Hold with me, guys. Now, we're gonna add some smoked salmon. We have a spicy flavor, regular flavor, and really spicy. So, we're gonna dice it all up, and I'm gonna show you guys quickly how to dice it up and put it on your cutting board before it can go in the bowl. All right, let's go. So, JR, our camera guy, is gonna get a shot of the cutting board. This is our cutting board, white cutting board. And now, I'm gonna show you guys how we open this up. Your salmon's gonna be slimy like this a little bit. It's gonna come on a thing. So what you're gonna do is peel it right off the cutting board. And you're gonna add on your cutting board. Here's where you're gonna Gordon Ramsay it, all right? Your salmon's easy to cut because it's really soft and smooth already. So you're just doing it in strips. Strips, 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 done. Then you're gonna take it all like this. I got big hands, sorry. And you're gonna dice it in a cube again. Salmon's a little easy, softer compared to the crab. And crab is more a little bit rubbery, so it's easier, but the salmon's way easier to cut. Then after that, you're gonna go to your bowl, right over here, and you're gonna add your salmon, smoked salmon, in there. And we're gonna do one more, and one more shot. We're gonna do the original one. And pull it right out. Looks the same, see? On your cutting board, or your cardboard, you slide your salmon right off, the fillet, see? And we're gonna put it on the cutting board. Right here, strips again. Strips, strips, strips. Easy to cut, get that fishy smell right now. And that's another thing, you really wanna wash your hands when you're working with salmon and shrimp because they all will always have that fishy smell. And then you don't wanna rub your clothes because then your clothes are gonna be smelling like fish and you're standing next to your boy or your friends, and then Chef OJ is telling me, hey bro, you're smelling like pescado. Or I go to the gym and try to work out right after I eat this, and the girl's gonna be like, man, something's fishy, and it ain't me. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? All right, right there in our bowl. Then we'll be back after this to show you guys how to mix the process and the lime juice. Back in the jippy.
And we're back. Sorry, we had to clean up a little bit. You know, always want to be clean so that way you can not have so much to pick up when you're done. But basically what you guys saw Jose do, you know, we chopped up the salmon, you know, mixed it all in the bowl with the pico. So basically this is our finished product so far. Our last ingredients is the mayo, lime juice, lemon juice, whichever you prefer, or you can use both like we have here. It's up to you. It's personal preference. And we also have cilantro. A lot of people don't like cilantro. Me personally, I don't mind it. You can barely taste it because it's barely chopped up. It's really fine. So you really can't taste it, but it might just add a little bit more color. As you can tell, our dish here is very, very colorful, and why not have fun with it?
I was looking for some spices while JR was giving y'all know what we had in the bowl. This is what we have in our bowl right now. Mayo, lime juice, cilantro, and these are our seasonings. This is Mrs. Dash, what I like to add. We're gonna add it to give a little flavor. And this one. So this is like a seafood one. You can actually add for seafood seasonings, really good. Helps you guys out too. If you wanna get a shot up of them, bam, up close is what we use, all right? Now, before, we showed you guys different sessions of how we put the ceviche into the bowl. JR is gonna add the cilantro. Hit him with it, man.
Just toss it in there, man. You don't need to be all perfect with it. It's thinly chopped.
See, we did the lazy way. We found the thinly chopped shit that's already set up. Excuse me, I cursed, my bad. We already found the easier way to where it's already chopped and easier. That's like I said, when you guys want to do something like this fast, quick, and easy for the family, you have a party, a fight night, some watching and drinking with the guys. I'm not a drinker. JR doesn't drink anymore either. But I'm just saying, you guys are having that big party, want to feed everybody real fast, quick, and easy. This is buy the ingredients already pretty much pre-prepped for you. It can be a live, fast, and easier way to get the stuff ready for the party. Okay.
Mind you, it's taking us a little longer because we're explaining everything. But if you do this by yourself, you don't have to explain. You just throw everything back together. It's even faster. But we're just explaining it to y'all.
All right. Now, cilantro, everything all up in the bowl. Now, you want to give it that tangy flavor. But before you get that tangy flavor, you got to add your spices. Your meat needs to be seasoned. Now, I remind you, the salmon is already salty enough, so you don't want to add a lot of salt to it. Your shrimp doesn't have flavor, and your cucumbers and all that stuff on the bottom doesn't have flavor. Now, we're going to mix it up later, and it's going to be 2 portions. So, we're going to add a little bit of the seafood seasoning. Not too much. Pretty good. And the Mrs. Dash seasoning. Now, Mrs. Dash seasoning, I like to use Dash seasoning a lot, Mrs. Dash seasoning, because it doesn't have a lot of sodium in it. And then guys like us who are in the fitness world want to stay healthy and not have so much sodium in your food, because sodium causes you to bloat and bad stuff, and it keeps you kind of blows you out. And blows you out, you get swollen a lot, and you don't want that. You don't want that stuff in your arteries or bad heart or stuff like that. So sodium, stay away from sodium. Now, Mrs. Dash doesn't have a lot of sodium. That's why I like Mrs. Dash. Boom. Meat season. That's it. That's all you want. You don't want too much. Go crazy. Don't go overboard. Because then later on, you're going to be in the gym. Oh, I got an artery. I can't do nothing. Well, you're just playing around. But JR is going to add the limon.
Mind you, like I said, you can just add this one and this one. You can find these in your local grocery store. It doesn't matter. You can use either or. But today, we're just going to put a little bit of both. So, I mean, just don't put a lot. Because if you put a lot, it's going to be sour. It's just enough to get it.
You're gonna have that tangy kick in your throat. Like and sure, I need it right now because allergies.
And there. See, not too much. Anyway, you're gonna mix it anyway, so it's not all gonna stay on top.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, done.
He gonna hit you with the lime now. He's bringing out the Gordon Ramsay skills. Watch out, people.
You don't need skills.
All right. We'll be back, and we're gonna show you how to add the mayo and mix it all up. And then after that, we're gonna show you how we get down to eat it. Be back in the gym. Sorry, give him some water, trying to stay hydrated. All right, JR's killing some dishes in the back. Washing vasijas, los vasijas, can get it right. Now, the process of all the mixing your mayo when you're gonna add it in to this ceviche bowl. As you can see, JR had to wash me another ceviche bowl because we have them both. It was a lot on the top. So both of your bowls should look like this with smoked salmon. You got cucumbers, smoked salmon. You got crab, lobster, and shrimp, camaron, up in the bowls. And you have the lime juice, your seasonings, everything rocking and rolling. Now the finished product, and you have your lime juice. Now we're gonna add the mayo. Healthy mayo. Regular mayo is a lot of calories. And it's a lot of calories, regular mayo. This mayo is a low in calories, only 45 calories. You want to stay in a healthy deficit right here, as you can see. Sodium is only 115. The other regular mails have really high 200 sodium content. And the sugar content on this is 0 sugars. Other mails have 45 or 13 grams of sugar in mayo. So if you're trying to stay in that healthy zone, this is the mayo you want to roll with. Now, I'm going to take a scoop of mayo right here in this one. I know it's gonna, bear with me, it's gonna look like crappy right now, but that's how much. Add another scoop of mayo on this one. They're like, ew, it looks nasty. Calm down, people. I already know y'all in the comment section. All right. Now, with your mayo that you have, you wanna get each and everything coated in mayo. You may have to use a spatula to get the rest of the mayo out, but you wanna make sure everything's coated with mayo. And then when you're done, you can taste test, or you can add more lime juice, more seasoning, whatever your preference is, to make sure you want it to taste how you want your ceviche to taste. Now, the also cool part is when we get back, I'm gonna show you guys how to eat it. You can eat it in a bowl with some hot sauce, like I'd like it, or you can do it on tostada, how JR likes it, and then we'll show you our drink preference. Squad, I'll be right back. That's how you mix your ceviche.
back. As you can see, we already plated some of our food. I did. I like mine in tostadas. These are the tostadas I like to use. You know, quick and easy. They're already pre-packaged. I also like to have sriracha, some hot sauce. You know, put a little kick in it. So basically, this is my plate. Jose will show you how he likes his stuff. And like I said, all you gotta do is dig in and enjoy. We're not gonna dig in yet because Jose wants to show you his plate.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're back. This is how the mixture of all the bowls looked like. It was so much when you had the mayo mixed in there. And it was so much we had to do 2 separate bowls. This is JR's bowl, and this is my bowl, the red, because you know I like red. JR's going purple because he's going with the Lakers. Now, and his tostada. I like to eat mine because I'm cutting out of carbs, so I like to do mine in a bowl, just like this. And I'm Mexican, so you know me. I gotta add my tapatio because my tío is not Valentina Nina or he's not Cholula hot sauce. So I go with the tapatio because he's my tío, and I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna show you if I can get it open first. I'm gonna add my tapatio in my bowl. So, whoop 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 whoop. That's how I like it. And then we're gonna be back. I'll be back, and we're gonna show you how we taste test. Be back in a jiff.
And we're back. Sorry. We've been, you know, trying to clean up a little bit again. Well, anyway, like I said, I like my sriracha. I'm gonna add it on to my little tostada here. Not too much, because sometimes if you overdo it, you're gonna regret it later. Then we like to wash it down with our Canada Dry. You know, low calorie, no sugar, of course, and you know it affects our body. But this is what we like to wash it down with. So hopefully, you know, you don't have to use this, but you can use other things or whatever you prefer to drink. We personally like this, doing his thing. But as you know, thank you for watching and, you know, preparing this meal for us. So let's go ahead and dig in and watch us eat.
This is a taste test of healthy ceviche for you guys.
Pretty good.
Promises. Now, guys, excuse me while I clean my mouth. If you guys are interested in making this meal, healthy ceviche way, you saw the simple ingredients that we showed you how to use, what we use, how to make it, how to mix it all up in the bowl. You can enjoy this meal with your family, friends, a fight night, a party, kicking it, UFC party, whatever. You can prefer, change it up, mix it up, add your own combos. Some people can use, like JR's dad used to use V8 juice in his ceviche. Everyone can do different things. This is just our little healthier way because we're on our diet journey. That we can make ceviche, eat at home, healthier, lesser calories, and you can still perform in the gym and do 110% what you want. Because me and JR, he's at Planet Fitness. I'm a Gold's Gym guy. By the end of the day, we're still in the gym every day, trying to live that healthy lifestyle, putting that performance in the gym. This is a healthier way to help you still keep your game up on a high level and do that performance you want to do and eat. So at the end of the day, this is your boy J.s.s Snicker Squad with my boy Chef OJ, back in the kitchen again after 2 years, but trying to do it again this year. We'll bring y'all more bangers, more healthier ways of eating food and teaching you how to stay healthy on the healthy lifestyle journey. And if you guys want to watch those other 2 YouTube videos that are on the channel right now, we have the Kobe 6s video on the YouTube channel right now. We also have the Jordan 2s video that's on the channel right now. And we have now, y'all been bugging me the last 2 years for this video so long, and you finally got it. And this is for me to you guys. You finally got your ceviche video. So I love you guys. Catch y'all next video, man. Deuces, peace.